This last day been full of emotion, as you can imagine, and yeah, we finally get to sign this deal that we have basically agreed on it like almost 2 months ago. So it was a quick process since our ideas, our vision were all aligned, and then they were very flexible to work around stuff. I'm not trying to do the same, to make it happen because I was so excited, so pumped up by their vision, their idea that they want, their they are coming together to what is my idea. So it wasn't like okay, grab and go type of thing, like a fighter contract type of thing. It was more like partnership, like okay, we do good, we can do good together, we can be, yeah, we can help each other out, right? And quite a feeling that I haven't had for such a long time. You know, I, or at least I forget how it feels like, to be backed up, to be in the promotion and be in, right? Yeah. My last past year was all like kind of like hand wrestling type of things. Uh, and this one was smooth and very relieving.
Is there one thing that stands out the most? Is it the spot on the board? Is it the impact that you can have in Africa? Is there one thing within this new contract?
I'm not. I think people misinterpret the spot on the board stuff. I'm in the fighter advising board. Fighter advising board. And by the way, it's not a position that I was personally think of myself when I mentioned it. It's something that I even mentioned in the USA. Just somebody that can advocate for fighter in the board meeting because sometimes a board will take a decision that will hurt fighter without knowing, which is not on purpose, but they don't understand their fighter perspective. So that was the claim. That's what I've been claiming. A some somebody to rep fighter in the board, not like he's a part of a company. No, just a like when you have a lawyer, when you have you kind of like a manager or something that just speak on your behalf. Your manager is not part of the company. So that's how this being perceived. And if there was somebody else, it's not a thing that I'm like, oh, I want this, I want to sit here, I want to do that. I think it's a little more politics, and I'm not very excited about the part. My excitement for that is that they are taking in consideration the fighter feeling, fighter position, what can hurt fight, and then I think it was also their way of proving. I mean, they say PFL say they are fighter first, so I'm like, give me something that proves. What's proof that you're fighter first? And by the way, this fighter advising board been existing in the PFL long time before, and people like Randy Couture being on it. So it's not something that I'm bringing on the table. It's just aligned with what I wishes I had.
At the end of the US UFC negotiations, Dana had said that he was going to make you the highest paid heavyweight. Without going into finances, are you happy? Is PFL taking care of the Predator financially?
I am happy, and I think, by the way, and I think that deal didn't work because they know that they couldn't reach some extent. Was in the only thing that they put in the contract, usually that and fighter buy into it most of the time, is just number, and they get excited. They know how much you're making. They know which number you haven't seen in your life. They just put some more number and get you excited. But um, compared to this one, that deal has nothing. He was basically a naked deal.
So you have the opportunity to make a lot more money now.
Well, I make a lot. I make a lot of money. I make guarantee money. Uh, I feel they treat me better. I don't know if that aspect counts for you, but it does count for me. And all this stuff, we have PFL Africa. I don't know if you understand what we are talking about here. I don't know if you understand how many times I risked my life, maybe out there in the ocean to cross, to get this opportunity. Then we are taking it home to give to some people, avoid them to take all those risks. So that might not be money, but this has a lot of value, and I think it's even the most valuable thing in this contract. That's something that when I heard them speak about it, I kind of like asked for more, and now I'm like, okay, I think there is no doubt I'm going with these people. Like they have the vision, our vision aligns. You know, this deal wasn't about money. I could have less money, and I would still be happy about it. You understand?
Yeah.
It's, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I could have, if I was out here for money, I could have been taking a lot of money since at least 2 years now.